Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back once again. Goodfella Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for showing love. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing get you 18% off their 100% all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bomb, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. I definitely appreciate everybody for showing love. And, check that out when you get an opportunity to website, promo code in the description. And we will be doing a giveaway with them really, really soon. So, I'll be on the lookout for that, man. But, don't forget to check out the Patreon, too. I'll be doing a giveaway on there, too, man. I'm putting some new content up there, hopefully, this weekend. When things slow down, I'll go catch Captain Marvel later and handle some business. But, I'm probably going to go live in a minute, so y'all be on the lookout for that as well. Still a little tired, but we working, right? Let's talk about Anthony Yarde. He's closing in on the Kovalev fight. Sullivan Barrera said something funny today. He said Kovalev, and I'm paraphrasing. You can find my Instagram. We'll go to his Twitter or his Twitter, like I said, and see what he posted. But he said, Kovalev can beat Yarde drinking vodka the night of the fight, and still whoop on Yarde. And he said if Yarde beat Kovalev, he'll retire from the sport of boxing. And one of the reasons Anthony Yarde, in my opinion, can't beat Kovalev, it ain't that he ain't good enough. It's just that he ain't moved up the right way. And I can't stress that enough. I talk about with Teofimo Lopez. I talked about it with Erickson Lubin. I can't stress it enough. You know what I'm saying? You have to move up the right way. You just got to. It's just no two ways around it. You have to move up the right way. You got to fight the tough, gritty guys, the durable guys, the guys with great chins, the guys with good power, the fast guys, the great movers, the former title challengers, the former title holders, the veterans of the game. You got to move up the right way. Anthony Yarde did not move up the right way. He should have fought Marcus Brown first before fighting Kovalev. He should have fought Isaac Chilemba. He should have fought Sullivan Barrera. Those type of guys that he actually needed to fight. And maybe Yerman Berman, even though, he went down to 168, 175, that's a good fight for him. Even a Badu Jack at this point would fight for him, Kovalev. He needed about 2 or 3 of those names. And they moved him wrong. Even though he's been coming to America this far last year, too late. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust his coach neither. I don't think his coach knows what the fuck he talking about. He got this big hawkish dude using the shoulder roll when he should be using probably the high guard, peekaboo defense, learn to move his head, moving his legs a little bit. Good speed, he got a good attack to the head and the body. Kovalev on a different level to this day, man. Even with Buddy McGurf, without Buddy McGurf, John Davis Jackson, I think Kovalev would have been too much in Turner as well. Don Turner. He's with John David Jackson and Don Turner. But Buddy McGurf, Kovalev fight more composed. He letting his shots flow better. He not loading up on everything, so he got more energy going into the late round. And usually you would have had 2 fighters that, probably don't have the greatest stamina going into the late rounds. But now Kovalev is not throwing everything with mustard, the relish, and ketchup, onions, and everything on the hot dog. He really taking it off, picking the shots, letting the shots flow, moving with fluidity, learning the ancient black secrets of boxing and making it work for him. Kovalev don't got a shot Joshua don't have a shot. I said Joshua. Yarde. Anthony Yarde doesn't have a shot versus that type of guy. And Kovalev, he don't, man. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't move up the right way. Now he got a puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? He got a speed advantage maybe. And he got a good head and body attack, but it's going to really rely on, do we have the intangibles to overcome the lack of experience? And if he does have the intangibles, he have an opportunity because he can punch. You know what I'm saying? If he able to move his head and, do some things. But Kovalev's jab is so good, I just can't see Anthony Yarde getting away from that jab. And that jab is going to set the table up for him just to touch Yarde all day. A couple body shots here and there, to touch Yarde. And then he going to turn it up when he be able to find his rhythm, and he could touch Yarde at will. I think that fight could be over in like 4 or 5 rounds. But if Anthony Yarde got a chin, he got a lot of heart, he got a lot of tenacity, he gritty, tough, and he durable, he got a chance. You know what I'm saying? He can work on his stamina. He got a good chance. But, it's a big risk. If he could beat Kovalev, I think that'd make a huge statement. I don't think it's out the realm of possibility, but when you're not moved up the right way, I'm telling y'all, man, the game of boxing is just, it's going away from conventional wisdom. I know it's good to evolve, but this ain't evolving, moving up young prospects too fast, and then they getting sparked out or putting, young undefeated prospects in there with each other early on. Ain't the way the game be won. How can I put two undefeated prospects in there and they both ain't experienced? I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to gain from this? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to put them in there with the title holders, the former title challengers, the big punchers, the durable guys, the speed guys, to really see where your guy weakness at, where you can meet at. But if you think everything is all gravy, in the ring, and then you roll up in a guy like Kovalev, it's just the Erickson Lubin route, It's going to be the Teofimo Lopez route. Just take your time and move up the right way. Just don't sit there and fight a whole bunch of Reeves. He fought Reeves yesterday and just bum bash all through there and then expect to show up on a world title level and win. No, you got to be in there versus top contenders. Brown, you know what I'm saying? Badu Jack should be a guy. You can fight Hot Rod. Hot Rod trying to fight Marcus Brown again, I think. That'd be a good fight for him. Sullivan Barrera would be a good fight for him. To get ready for those type of guys. Saki Abika would be a good challenge for Anthony Yarde. He needs about all of those fights to get ready for that level, man, in a row, because he's been deprived of good fight and good competition. I don't care what he's doing in sparring. You know what I'm saying? He need a Barrera, a Abika, and a Badu Jack, or a Hot Rod, or Brown is on the world title chase, so he need 4 of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Even the guy Marcus Brown beating Barrera went the full distance with him, man. That'll be a step up in competition. That's sad. I can't remember his name. Sean Mohagan. That's a guy that'll be a step up for him. That's a step up, and that's sad. Sean Mohagan. You know what I'm saying? The type of guys, even John Pascal will be a step up for Anthony Yarde. Like Mohagan, start off with Mohagan and Pascal next. Fight them the next 2 this year. Come back, try to get Badu Jack at the end of the year. Fight them 3. Come back next year, and then maybe you'll be ready for a title. And if you still might want to squeeze a Hot Rod in there, just to fine tune, or Sullivan Barrera to fine tune things. He should be fighting Mohagan, Pascal, and Badu Jack this year, and then next year Sullivan Barrera or Hot Rod, and then challenge for a title. But it's a good chance he might lose to some of them dudes. So, like I said before, it depends on how good he is. He got too much muscle mass on him. He need to lean out because he about to be a cruiserweight. I think he got too much muscle on him. He need to lean out. But, hey, that might make him feel comfortable, being a bigger man. But I just expect Kovalev just to be too good. And again, if you wait a year, and fight those former world title holders and challengers, tough guys, I'm telling you, Badu Jack and Bika and Barrera get you ready for something like that. But if you fight those Chilumba too, if you fight something like 3 or 4 of those tough contenders, Kovalev get older next year. Don't forget that. Kovalev get older. Then he may unify. Then you might get an opportunity at more than one belt. But I know people tired of waiting on Anthony Yarde, but I think people take him fighting, Badu and Barrera. People will take that, But if you want to go into a Kovalev fight right now, who to stop him? I'm glad that Frank Warren feel confident. Maybe if Kovalev had barely beat Alvarez, it was where he was on the brink of losing and got a gift decision. I'd be like, okay, they probably gonna run over there and fight him, but it is what it is, man. These promoters are just getting away from the essence of boxing and not moving up the correct way. You got to move these dudes up the correct way, and they failed them to do so. But it's just my personal opinion on it. But should have moved up better than that, man. He should have, and I think he may get some derogatory remarks for not doing so. In the coming after Kovalev spark him. But let me know what you guys think about the situation. Anthony Yarde, Kovalev, how you think it play out? Think Anthony Yarde needs to fight better competition before stepping up versus Sergey Kovalev, the Crusher. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. You just want to chop it up. Check me out on all social media platforms or email. Don't forget, we got a Facebook group as well. And don't forget to check out the sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com, promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off their all-natural products, 100% all-natural products with the Hellblaze website. Promo code art in the description. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the Patreon. So don't forget to check out the Patreon for hardcore boxing fans. You won't be mad. That link's in the description. Then we got a Food for Thought Hood series tier as well too. So you like that? You can check my Food for Thought and Hood series playlist on YouTube. I took it over to the Patreon, so it's way better, raw and uncut. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Appreciate everybody check out the Rayful Edmonds video I did. Got to 10,000 viewership. So salute to you guys. One time for the one time.